I've been in and out of cities, in and out of towns, in and out of shows, seen the ups and downs. I've been on and off stages, in and out of clubs, often and outrageous, seen a lot of love. I've been going now, where we going now, and I've been out, where we going now, I've been going now, yeah, going now, and I've been out, young cook, where we out, out.
Hit the ground running, hit your town gunning, give you sound bombing, you never seen us coming. Not in your town often, the stage show you loving. Thank you, but we're done and off to the next one.
Under the Midwest skies.
You were telling me that footlocks are more than just an offensive weapon. There's a lot more in the psychology behind footlocks that people who don't train them as much have. Talk a little bit about that.
The stigma that footlocks are super dangerous gives a footlocker an advantage over somebody who's a guillotine expert or an armbar fiend, in that when you grab that appendage, people tend to react in ways that are detrimental for their jiu-jitsu because they're so scared of you grabbing their foot. They'll do anything, even give you a guard pass, rather than give you the foot. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say I'm working on passing this guy's guard. We've all seen the bullfighter guard pass. I work on getting past the legs. I want to bring my knee in. Good guard players will never let you just step around this knee line that easy. So even if you get past the foot, they're going to keep that knee in your way and it's going to block you. So I try not to be too greedy. I just look at the foot as the opportunity here. So when I look for my bullfighter guard pass, instead of going around the knee, I want to break the knee away from the foot here. Here he's faced with a choice. Now if he knows that I'm a footlocker, he's going to want to defend the foot. If he's not as sure, I'm going to take the foot. So with his heel exposed, I'm just going to cup the heel, hand on my thigh, and when I sit back, my left leg comes to his stomach here so that he can't sit up. Now that I'm here, I finish my inverted heel hook. Toes in the armpit. So I look for my guard pass. I know he's not going to give it to me. I just want to split his legs. Now, if he doesn't protect his heel, and right now I'm holding his leg so that he can't, I'm going to cut the knee, sit back, and take my inverted heel hook. And look, I'm using my foot so that he can't sit up into me. Even if I lose this foot, I can use my knee to keep him from sitting up into me. That doesn't always happen. Most of the time, people get scared when you start isolating the leg for a footlock. When that happens, the majority of the time, he'll figure four the feet. Well, I can't get my footlock easily from here. But in figure four in his legs, he's now brought his knee so far across, and everything's so tight. His guard, who plays guard with a permanent triangle? Nobody. So I'm going to come under the leg and grab the thigh. I'm going to cup it, big hook, monkey grip, thumb in. The other hand, I'm going to use my shoulder against the knee, and I'm going to look over my right shoulder and pass guard. So when I look for this bullfighter guard pass, if I get this foot isolated, he gets scared, he figure fours it, great, I come under, I control the knee, I dive through, and I take my guard pass. So his fear, instead of giving me a footlock, has given me a guard pass instead.
Let's start from the other side then.
Bullfighter guard pass. Instead of going to get my knee on the ribs, I'm just looking to separate the foot from the rest of the body. If he doesn't defend, or he can't defend his foot, I cup the heel, cup the knee, sit back, foot on the body, and apply my heel hook. Be careful, sit back, that you don't allow your foot to come all the way across. That will give him the same footlock back. Keep it centered and the knees tight. If I go for the guard pass and he protects his foot, clever, clever, I come under the foot. Grab the thigh. Don't leave the elbow out. He's going to set you with a Kimura. Keep the elbow protected. Shoulder into the body. Sneak up to your guard pass.
You're diving that elbow through underneath.
All the way under.
All right. So you can use a footlock not just to break their foot, but to pass their guard as well. And using the innate fear that people have of footlocks that make them act irrationally.
I'm counting on it.
All right. So hopefully they won't watch this and learn your secrets.
I have a tough decision to make. Do I want to give up a technique that works for me 9 times out of 10, or do I want to help jiu-jitsu grow as a whole? I'd rather see jiu-jitsu and the community as a whole start to accept footlocks and understand that they're an integral part of what it's going to take to evolve jiu-jitsu here in the U.S.
They're not the boogeyman that they've been made out to be.
Although I would like for them to think so.
All right, awesome.
City live, they can only visualize. Is it really full of lies, or are we angels in disguise?
We tell them that it's all true, we do it all for you. All we offer you is fun at your venue. Even if it's 10 dudes in the crowd and me and Uno, you know we go all out and so should you.
And it's never gonna change. Every show, every stage, we gon' make you feel this music. It don't matter your age, yeah, from old to juvenile. These people getting wild, they always want us back, cause we go that extra mile.